God says you are gifted. You are way gifted than you even realize it. You have so many gifts that you don't even know that that's what a lot of people see when they see you. And I know most of you guys get to the point to where you're like, why in the world would someone dislike someone who has a gift and uses it for the greater good, for the greater of all humans? But it happens that way, especially when you're chosen. Okay? So your spirit says your needs have been met. Your needs have been met. It may not look like it on the outer. It may not look like it today. But your needs are already met. Because you've used your gifts. You've used whatever the Most High has given you to better this whole entire world. You've used those gifts, whether you know it or not. Everything that you do on a day-to-day basis is a byproduct of you using your gifts. That's why it's good to look at the smaller things. Because God says when you count your blessings, you start to see just how much I'm doing in your life. You start to see just how much things are swiftly shifting in your life. It's the small things. Count it all joy. The small things. You know, it says, he who has, and he who has less does not have. I mean, I'm paraphrasing, but it's almost as if people that have, they receive more. So think about it. If you think about the smaller things that you do have, you have more. But if you start to complain as though you don't have nothing, you won't have nothing. That's the way I look at that scripture. But your needs have been met. You also have the Ace of Pentacles. That's newness, instability. But not only that, this is your newfound wealth. This is the wealth transfer from your ancestors. The wealth transfer from the Most High God. Okay? You're being released. These things are actually being released to you, whether you know it or not. Like I said, you have gifts, and it says your gifts will make room for you. And this is where everything that you've done on a day-to-day basis is definitely part of your gifts. This is why Spirit is saying, I'm going to give you everything you need and more. You also have regrets trying to play you. See, those that didn't recognize your gifts, who didn't recognize what you truly had, that you were truly gifted, that you were truly a part of the chosen one. They didn't recognize it. They knew it, but they didn't acknowledge it. It's a difference. Because, I mean, someone cannot know it and not do it. That's innocent. But when someone knows it but not acknowledge it, that's bad. You have been around people who have not acknowledged you as the gifted person that you are. And God says he's going to show them, to let them know that your gifts are actually making room for you. Do you hear me? Let me tell you, you guys have ancestors, but there's this one particular ancestor that's sticking out, and they're your guardian angel. This is someone who has been helping you along the way to open doors, because they know whatever gift that you have, you need that assistance to keep going. You need that push. Even being there in the presence of you while you're doing what you're doing. Giving you that push to go ahead and keep going. Someone here is experiencing a thought of, should I be doing this? And this is you guys, the chosen ones. You guys are thinking, should I be doing this? But your ancestors are giving you the push to go ahead and do it. They've been communicating with your other angels, communicating with the Most High to bring these things into fruition. They see everything. They see the people that talk about you, the people that do you dirty, who do you wrong behind your back. They see all of that. But they're still willing to keep you going. Someone here actually tried to poison you, y'all. Listen to me. Someone was trying to poison you. It says, pick your poison. They were trying to poison you, whether this was through a drink, through food, through poisoning your thoughts, telling you don't need to do this, knowing that it was a part of whatever you're gifted in that you're supposed to be doing for the Most High God. Poisoning, okay? And reappearing every time. It's almost like they reappear every time you think about if you should be doing this. They're always the ones that appear to tell you, oh no, you need to just leave it alone. You don't need to do that. No. You know? Or here, take this drink. Girl, I got this drink for you. Somebody here has been literally feeding you or trying to. And I feel like for the most of you have, had that spiritual discernment, knowing not to even touch, taste, or even feel whatever they was trying to give you. That's how, in tune you are. Some of you guys may have taken that, drunk it, ate it. But what the ancestors are trying to tell you is that they've been keeping you protected this whole time. When they stand in the gap for you to talk with the Most High, when they stand in the gap for you, praying for you even on the other side, they're causing the Lord to see you even more. It's just crazy because, the Lord sees us all when we need help. But you may not have even known that you need this type of assistance. You might not even known this, but it's like you have this urgency about you in spirit that it kind of gives you that unction. Even if you don't get it, your spirit gets it. Like your higher self gets it. You may be just like, okay, I'm just going to eat it anyway. I'm just going to drink it anyway. I'm going to pray over it. I'll take this gift and I'll just pray over it. But it's like an unction inside of you that awakens your spirit to go and tell in the spiritual realm, like, I need this assistance. It's definitely something going on with this person, whoever this is. It's been plenty of red flags. Plenty red flags. Like, even through the decisions that you've had to make. Like I said, to even use the gifts that you have. Making those decisions whether to do it or not. Because you have a certain type of gift that's not like the people that's around you. And when you utilize those gifts, they think something wrong with you. They think you're doing it wrong. You shouldn't be doing this. You're doing it the wrong way. Because they want you to do it in a traditional way. But the way that God has set you up, He's made it different for a reason. Therefore, the type of people that you're to reach and the type of people that you're supposed to entertain, they're going to get it. They're going to accept it. It's not for those who don't get it. Because I'm telling you, you got people rocking with you. Spiritual and physical. But those naysayers, they not going to want that. It's like you need this divine assistant, and the Spirit is saying you are being assisted. So don't be fearful of what man can do to you, because they can't do nothing. There's nothing these people can do to you. When I say there's nothing they can do to you, there's nothing. When I tell you that, you got to understand that no weapon formed against you shall prosper. And that's real. Listen, let's keep going. Because you also have this 9 of Cups, which is the wish fulfillment right before the 10 of Cups. Because the wish fulfillment by yourself is like, dang, I did this. I did that with the help of the Most High. I did that with the help of my ancestors. But then when the 10 of Cups come, you got people, like you got this person who's your soulmate saying, we got this, we did that. You know what I'm saying? But this right here, it just literally shows me that you stand alone. And even if you are alone, you're by yourself. You may feel like you don't have anybody you really can call. You got people around you, of course. They call you every now and then because y'all cool with it. But it ain't too many people that you can say, okay, I could trust them. And these people are actually connected. They know who they are and they're gifted as well. It's not too many people that you got. You stand alone. You stand alone on this spiritual earth. But you got to remember, you got a clique of ancestors behind you. You got the Most High God behind you. Angels working on your behalf to open doors, to open these doors for you. You know, the word says your gifts will make room for you. So as you're using your gifts, it's opening so many doors for you. Like I said, it's so much wealth that is being given to you. Wealth transfers, blessings flowing, everything going the way that you wish that it would. It may be some little setbacks here and there, but it does not outpower or outshine the blessings that the Most High has been giving you. It does not outshine that. There are small things. Whoever this person is, I feel like this is someone you grew up with. And this is the person, you've been getting the red flags from. Someone you grew up with. And I feel like, I'm always saying this because the siblings always pop up, but this could be somebody you considered a sibling. Somebody you call sis. Somebody you call bro. Like, you cool with them. Like, y'all real cool. These friends, like, even co-workers that you like, dang, that's my sis. She be like, standing up for me for real. They know that they've been blessed to be around you because they've been receiving promotion after promotion, blessings after blessings for being around you. But when they realized that you weren't going to be there in the midst of what their foolery, those blessings stopped coming. The water in the well has run dry. Nothing's happening the way that it used to. Because now, especially since they secretly poisoned you or secretly tried to tell you that you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that, knowing that that was a part of what you needed to do in order to get to where you're going. Now that they realize none of this is working and their blessings have been cut off, they have nothing. They realize they have nothing. There's nothing that they don't have anything. Nothing to show for themselves. Like, dang, I should have kept. Because, like, you can have someone who, they got it all together. They know how to make money. They know how to start a business. They got these good ideas and everything keep coming. Like, they keep getting all these ideas and things are like, they'll start the work and then it'll stop. That's the type of person you deal with. This person is very smart, but they don't have what's it to be very smart and not have the anointing or not be close to the Most High God? What does that mean? It means nothing. They could be the smartest. They could have raised their kids right. They could have their husband in check, their wife in check, whatever it is. Everything budgeting, everything. Everything to a T. But what good is that if you don't have that connection with the Creator? What good is that when you're not solidly grounded? Because what if everything was taken from them? They wouldn't know what to do. See, the things that you went through, they couldn't damn near go through any of that. They couldn't go through none of that, not even half of it. Because they're not used to that. This is somebody who's a spoiled brat. This is a spoiled brat. Do you hear me? They think everything's, but it's not doing that no more. It's like now they're really, because what I feel is like this person gave themselves to God. They may have turned away, they're trying to turn away from their wicked ways. And they're like, you know what? Let me do what's right. And let me try to do this. But every time we say, I'm giving my life to the Lord, or I'm rededicating my life to the Lord, there comes trials. There comes a test to see if you really about that life. And this person ain't really about that life. They're not about that life. And see, like, the person that you're dealing with is literally living in fear of their lives. They're living fear. They're living in constant fear. And they want to project that on you. But the thing about it is, you got all this divine protection coming towards you that there's nothing they can do to stop or get you to live in this fear with them coming and trying to do this, trying to poison you, poison your mind, poison. Like I said, that it's like, it's almost, it's almost as if God, that he keeps showing this person, you may keep trying to poison them or trying to do what you're doing, but it's not, he's showing them that it's not working. It's not working. It's like you're literally a living testimony. You're a living testimony. Like, you can't poison a person who has the Holy Spirit. You can try, but it's not going to work. The Holy Spirit is going to come through. I'm for real. Y'all got to understand that. There's a coven. This person's working with a coven. They're working with some type of coven to get themselves free from financial freedom is what I'm hearing. It's like they've been working with this coven. It feels like they met them through some type of work project. This is a work project. And found out that these people are actually a coven. They may have had to, because you know how some people throw parties or they decorate for parties. They work with people who does this and they begin, start hanging out with them at their home. It's something about them meeting this coven or these people that are together in this group. And they're coming together to oppose what the Lord is doing in your life when it comes to your gifts. It's like all they had to do was tell them, look, this is who we need to watch out for them. We need to put a stop to them right now. I'm getting that, they got a picture of you. There's some type of picture that has been placed on an altar to show a demonstration of what's supposed to happen to a person. You're supposed to be an example of don't F with us. But like I said, the Most High is like, look, they gonna F around to find out for real when it comes to the Most High, because he is the one who's like, all right, you want to try this one? I'm going to let you try them, but just watch what happens whenever you try. Watch what happens when you try to go against this one. God be like bragging on y'all ass. Like, for real, he be bragging on y'all. He be sitting there like, I already know what y'all trying to do. And it may not, of course it's not going to come out like that. It's like, basically them doing it and waiting on something to happen. And it never happens. And that's the example. Like, wow, we did all this work for nothing. We did all this. We did all this talk about this person. We used their picture. We did readings. We did all this. We poisoned them. And none of this is still working. It's like you're the example that they're going to see for those who are supposed to come over to the bright side. They're going to look and say, their God is not right. Their idols that they're using are not top tier. Not like the Chosen One's people. Not like the Chosen One's God. They're starting to realize that what they've done does not work. And like those people that are supposed to be on the right side are going to come running. They're going to come running. I told y'all, there are people that are going to come running to you, asking you to pray for them. Asking for your forgiveness. They're going to expose themselves. That's why God says vengeance is mine. Because you don't have to bring vengeance to them. He's going to do that. They're going to come running to you and telling you, oh my goodness, I thought that this was going to happen, but you are literally a child of God. I can tell that he protects you. They're going to spill all the beans to let you know that, look, what you're doing is right, because I tried, this whole group that I'm in tried to come against you, but it didn't work. It's like they're literally thinking that they're giving you a testimony, but they're actually exposing themselves. That's crazy, right? Very. That's wicked. That's weird. Some weird witches, bitches, chickens. They're weird. Then you got some Aquarius energy. I feel like some of you guys are mostly Aquarius on here, and you're feeling as though like you have been being that humanitarian, helping other people, and you're still gonna flow in that. You're flowing in it, and people are knowing that you are the one. And so when all of this comes out, that they've been doing all this to you, trying to poison you and using your picture, it's like, wow, we can't even trap. They're gonna feel trapped. This whole group will feel trapped. They're gonna know that they could not get to the freedom, the financial freedom that they were supposed to. I'm so like flabbergasted right now. I'm so flabbergasted right now because look, they thought that they could come against you, but now they're realizing, wow, this is something great that this person is into. Like, they talk about God all the time. They're always praying. They're always fasting. They're always doing what they're supposed to do. Wow. And it actually works. Like, they're shocked. They're shocked in a way that they can't understand. For real. And like the majority of this group is gonna watch you eat, baby. They about to watch you eat down. They gonna see everything that they've been sending against you never works. So they about to watch you eat. But now they wanna they want you to be their mentor. They want you to give them readings. They want you to read their lives. They're gonna see like, dang, we tried all of this. We did all this, but it didn't work. I need to come to them. I need to find out what they into, like what they're doing. I need the God that you serve. They're gonna come to you like, dang, this is real. This is real, which is like everything happens for the glory of God. See, that's why I say all things work together for the good of them that love God and who are called according to his plan and purpose. So all of this that he allowed to happen was to show them that they could not touch you, that you're unstoppable. You're unstoppable. I said stopperable. What the hell? Where that came from? They gonna see it. See, some of these people may even be mentally ill and end up in an institution, but in that institution where they have to sit still and can't do shit, they gonna realize that, wow, this person actually got a hold of me. They weren't even trying, because it was all for the glory of God. It was all his glory that came over you. Your ancestors who have been sitting there praying for you, doing all the things that they need to do for you, they gonna know. That's why I said these ancestors of yours are not playing about you. They're lifting you up to God to say, look, I need you to take care of this one. This is the one I need you to take care of. And they got children too. They got family. They got a husband or wife. They do. They got homes and cars that they need looking over. Senior angels. Protect them. They've been praying so hard for you. And for you, it may feel like that ain't nobody been praying for you, because you've been alone. Like I said, you've been a loner. But I'm telling you, once all this started to show up, you're going to realize that it was somebody in heaven that was actually praying for you. Y'all know that song, my father prayed for me, my mother prayed for me, had me on her mind. Yeah, took the time to pray for me. These are people in the spiritual realm that have been praying for you. Whoever it is, they've been vouching for you, baby. You got so much protection. So much protection. Some of these people may have thought that they took away some of your loved ones to go to be on the other side, but that was God's plan all along. And now that they over there, they rocking with you. They fighting for you. They not playing about you. See, that's the thing. I told y'all, it works out for his good. And it's all been working out. Man, this is amazing. This is amazing. And they never seen it coming. They never thought all of this was going to happen. But they know now, and they going to want to serve the God that you serve. I'm trying to tell you. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video. Let everybody know that the diva has arrived, and she ain't going nowhere, period. Okay? Big period on my soul. Okay? All right. Get to the channel, Cashapp $Diva TV, or the Superthanks down below. You can also get the merch below as well. It's always down there. So make sure y'all peep that out and go ahead and get you a couple of t-shirts and stuff. I love you guys. Peace and blessings. Mwah.